That Chanel shit, I like that. Got your own ride, I like that. Got your mind right, I like that. In a fantasy world, I wife that.
What is up, guys? It's your girl Tiffany B, and I'm back with another video. Hey girl, hey, what's good? What's poppin', guys? I am so happy to be filming in front of you guys today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to look the good for the booty club, because let me tell you something. When I started investing in myself, into my looks, into my makeup, into my hair, I started to make more money. You are your greatest investment. I'm giving you guys a whole bunch of cheap products, affordable hair, things that you can do to look good for a lower price. Because if you want to look like you're worth $2,000 per shift, you're going to have to carry yourself like you're worth $2,000 per shift. I have a couple stories within my video that I shared with you guys on how looking good has change the way that I make money. If you guys want to learn my tips and tricks into how to make money in the club and how to stand out and be that bitch everywhere you go, keep watching. Y'all been hitting me up on Instagram about how you've been working in clubs and how you haven't been making any money, and then I asked you to send me a picture of how you looked, this and the third, like what happened. You know, I want all the deets, and a lot of the times when you guys send me stuff, it's like your outfit isn't cute, or your hair's not done, your makeup's not done. Let me tell you something. I believe everyone is naturally beautiful, yes, but the strip club is not the place for all that natural beauty praise. Okay, listen, you gotta go out and look good. The first step to looking good is, of course, your hair. In my opinion, I don't think this is opinion, I think this is fact. Hair is more important than the makeup, because your makeup could look good, your outfit could be cute, but if your hair look crazy, everything is thrown off. You're gonna have to get your hair done, style your natural hair, whatever. I wear wigs and I also wear my natural hair out, but either way, my hair is always done. This hair in particular is from Nadula Hair on Aliexpress. It is a lace front, and I enjoy the short hair because long hair is cute and all, but when you're working in the club and you start to sweat, your hair starts to stick onto your back and everything, you get a little hot. So I got this bob, and I honestly like the fact that it's this short because it makes me look older, and all I really have to do is run the flat iron through it every now and then, because if you see the back, like the way I have my hair tied up when I sleep and stuff, sometimes I lose an indent in my hair, but I just have to fix the ends and whatnot. So I'm going to do that, and this hair was done by Custom by Kina. She's located in Queens. This hair came as 1B, but we dyed it jet black. Jet black looks a lot sexier. And this is not opinion, it's a fact. It looks a lot sexier than 1B. When you're straightening your hair, you always want to use some type of heat protectant. Even if it's not your hair, boo. You paid for it, you want to protect it. So I'm just going to spray that all over my head. No dents. Ooh, this flat iron's hot. So you literally don't have to spend a ton of money on your hair. Shorter hair is a lot cheaper than getting longer hair. Bobs are always cute and they make you look more mature. The lace is very thin on here, and that looks really good. So I honestly do like Nadula Hair. I feel like it is the best company that I have worked with so far. So I'm going to leave all the information to this hair down below. Now let's get on to the makeup. I have a couple stories that I want to share with you guys while I do my makeup. When I first started working in the clubs, and I'm doing my eyebrows with the Wet n Wild brow pencil, and it's only 79 cents at Target. So there's no excuse as to why your eyebrows aren't done. When I first started working in the clubs, I didn't get my makeup professionally done. So when I first started working, I was probably making like $300 a night, and I wasn't horrible with doing my makeup myself, but I wasn't a professional, you know. And then I got my makeup done. I'm gonna leave the makeup artist information here too. CJ, she bodies. Oh my god, like she turned you into a different person. So she did my makeup, and why did I get my makeup done? I think I left my makeup at home, or I just wanted to try something new. So she did a natural eyeshadow look with, she did a blue eyeliner at the bottom, boy, when I tell you I was looking good. And I remember my hair, it was when I had cut my real hair too. If I could find a picture of when I had cut my real hair, I'm gonna insert it into this video. I did my makeup, and then I was just feeling myself. Like, when you do your makeup, it's not necessarily you doing your makeup because you want to look good, but you want to feel good too. And when you have your makeup done, you feel so good about yourself. And let me tell you something, that night I made more than double what I usually make. And from that night on, I was getting my makeup done. Over time, you know, you end up watching how someone does your makeup. You know, you just watch them and then you learn a couple tips and tricks on how to do your makeup yourself. If I didn't meet CJ, I wouldn't do makeup as well as I do today. Boy, I'm just gonna give you guys like a slide of when she would body my face. Like, she's on a different level. Now, when you do your brows, you want to make sure that you conceal them. Please do not use a concealer that is too light for your face, because when the light hits you, you're gonna start to look crazy. And another thing that I want to tell you guys about is glitter. I want to talk to you guys about glitter. I stay away from glitter. Why? Because you're not going to prom. How old are you? It's not even necessarily how old are you, but glitter makes you look less mature, especially if you already look naturally younger. Like, people always think that I'm like 12 years old. So glitter is not something that I'm going to run off to. And also, the way the lighting hits you in the club is different, and glitter is just gonna make you look so off. And you also do not want to wear too much highlight. Now we are gonna move over to eyeshadow. Like I said before, you want to keep it simple. Natural makeup looks a lot better than a really, really beat face. Any type of Morphe palette, honestly, Morphe palettes are cheap. You can even, CJ, I remember she would always use the 350 palette on me, and that's all like the natural colors, and that palette's like $22. Use the coupon code Bretman Rock or something. He has a coupon code, and then you get it for like $18, okay, guys? There's no excuse. You can use Juvia's Place. You can use any type of cheap palette that has pigmentation in it, though. Morphe and Juvia's Place. And also, I have some more tea for you guys. I actually bought a brush set off of Aliexpress for, I think it was $11. And it comes with like 21 brushes, okay? No excuses not to have anything. Amazon has cheap brushes. Aliexpress has cheap brushes. Read the reviews before you buy them, though. But they work pretty well. You don't have to spend a lot of money on makeup. It's not the makeup, it's the person. If you know how to do makeup, you can make anything look good. You don't have to get expensive makeup to look good. While I'm doing my eyeshadow, I have another story for you guys about how looking good has changed my life. So there was this club I was working at in New York, in Queens, and it was called Vanity. I'm gonna tell you guys the name of that club because I ain't going back. I just don't like the fact that people could smoke cigarettes in the club, and I don't smoke. So I don't like my hair smelling like cigarettes and stuff like that. I remember I made on New Year's, and it was the easiest money. I made over $1,000. I was in this VIP section by myself because the girls were too scared to go up there. So I made all that money by myself. But anyways, I was working at that spot, and there was this girl. She was with a guy. She was with him for like a good 30 minutes. She told me she got like $40 out of him. When she was done, the guy had called me over, so I went over there. And within 10 minutes, I probably made $200 off of him. And then when I went into the locker room, she was like,
"Wow, how did you make so much money off of him? I was there for so long. He only gave me like $40.
I was having a conversation with him. I was being flirty, smiling. Eye contact is, of course, key. But not only that, this girl, she was you could tell she was a very, very natural beauty. She had a beautiful face, and I can tell that she had a lot of potential, but her makeup was not it. In my head, like, I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So, you know, I was just telling her in a nice way, you know, it's about how you carry yourself. But her makeup looked crazy. More of the story is, if you want to be treated like you're expensive, you need to look expensive. My hair was done nicely. Her hair also wasn't done. And I'm trying to be nice when I say these things, because it's, you know, sometimes people just don't know better. You know, sometimes you need some pointers, you need a guidance. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just genuinely trying to help you guys out, because this may be the reason why you're not making money. I never seen a girl in a $1,000 VIP section that looked crazy. Because remember, in some clubs, you have to be picked to go into VIP sections. Like, you just can't walk in. And if you want to stand out from the rest of the girls, you're gonna have to look good. Once I do that, I go onto my lid just to brighten up my lid a little bit. Your lid should always pop. So once again, I'm being cheap and I'm using a NYX base. You can also use your concealer to put it on, but I have a base, so I'm just gonna use that instead. And I'm using one of the cheap brushes that I got from my Aliexpress kit to put onto my lid. Guys, it's not expensive. You can do it. I was working at this spot, the first spot that I considered my home club. It was in Queens. It's closed down now. I used to make so much money there, and people used to think that I was sleeping around because I was always making money. And that wasn't the reason why I was always making money. The reason I was always making money was, one, I was extremely friendly. I was friendly with everybody, and I never showed that money was my intentions of having a conversation with someone. People thought that my personality was very cool. But not only that, I was one of the only few dancers that actually got their makeup done. It was me and maybe like two other dancers that would get their makeup done. Everybody else will go and trying to do their own thing looking crazy. You don't have to get your makeup done every day. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to get it done every day. But get your makeup done a few times and watch how that bag changes. If you work at a club that doesn't have a makeup artist, then what you can simply do is practice your makeup at home. Watch YouTube tutorials. Watch me. You see me. I'm making a video for you guys. I'm taking time out of my day. I woke up at 7:30 this morning to film a video for you guys. Please take what I'm saying into consideration. I want you guys to make that bag. Next step, lashes. Before you put on your lashes, you want to make sure that you have your mascara on. Sometimes the eyeshadow can give you some fall away, and then your eyelashes get a little dusty. When you put on the fake lashes, it's going to look a little bit weird. Another thing I want to tell you guys about lashes. You can get individual lashes if you want to. You can wear strip lashes if you want to. Lashes are important. I recommend that you do wear lashes. Lashes just completely the look. Please, guys, please, please, please stop with those ghetto 40 inches long lashes. Nobody wants to see that. That is ghetto. It looks ghetto. It looks tacky. You can do dramatic without looking ghetto. I bought these I Envy lashes. They are the 3D collection. I got these from the beauty supply store in Queens. They're number 158. They're cute. They're dramatic, but they're not ghetto. Please. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say these things. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry if I offended you, but I'm not sorry that I'm telling you this. When wearing makeup, it's important to take care of what's underneath all that makeup. And that's including your lashes. You don't want to pull your natural lashes out. I lost a lot of eyelashes and I'm trying to grow them back. I've been using an eyelash serum. I'm testing it out. I'm going to let you guys know how it works. I'm going to give it some time to work and I'll let you guys know. I use Duo Brush On Strip Lash Adhesive and this works fine. It takes a little longer than the hair glue to dry, but are you really in a rush? Where you going? Prepare ahead of time so that you don't have to rush to do anything. You don't want to rush with your makeup. You don't want to rush with looking good. Things that are rushed don't look good. This is actual eyelash glue, so it's not going to rip your lashes out. And also, if you're a makeup artist, it's important that you actually use real eyelash glue because you don't want nobody suing your ass because you gave them an eye infection or they lost lashes because of you. Okay, so the next step is your foundation. Let me give you guys some pointers. People always ask me what foundation I use. Oh my god, your foundation is so good. Like, what foundation do you use? Let me tell you something. I use Maybelline foundation. Maybelline foundation is the best drugstore foundation that I have ever tried. The 24-hour one and also the matte Fit Me, I think it's called. I'm gonna just insert the pictures. Either one. I switch back and forth between the two. Another really, really good foundation, especially for us the brown skin girls, is Black Opal. Black Opal's good. I might just get a couple of their products, you know, because you want to switch up your foundation every now and then. You don't always want to stick to the same foundation. Just because sometimes your skin gets used to it. And also, different seasons require different things. In the summertime, you want something that's more long wear, matte, and durable because you're going to be sweating more. Your skin is probably more oily. So in the summertime, I usually run for the 24-hour Super Stay. And once the weather switches up, I usually go back to the Black Top, which is a Fit Me foundation. You also want to make sure that your skin is primed. I use A&D to prime my skin. I don't use a lot. I just put like a little bit. It really does work, but I also want to get an additional primer. For my foundation, something that's important is to make sure that you go a shade darker than your skin tone. Because when you use the highlight and everything else, your face is going to lighten up. And if you use something that matches your skin perfectly, once you lighten up your face with the highlight and all that rah, everything else is going to look lighter and it's not going to match your skin. Because, you know, no foundation is really perfect. So it's better to go darker than it is to go lighter. And your foundation is not supposed to match your face. It's supposed to match your body. I use a damp beauty blender. I'm about to throw this out though because I keep trying to clean it and ain't nothing happening. You can also use a brush. I use brushes every now and then. I just haven't done that in a while. And I don't care how perfect your skin is. Throw some foundation on your face. You need it. It just puts the look together. Everything's gonna come together in the end. I might look crazy right now. Like, I look crazy right now. But it's going to come together in the end. And you don't even need a lot. That's why I like this Maybelline foundation. I remember one time I put NARS on one side, a $42 foundation on one side. And I put this $10, $11 foundation. I put this one on my face and the Maybelline was a better coverage than the NARS. Listen, I'm cheap, but I don't look cheap. Once again, I'm being cheap and I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I do like the Tarte Shape Tape. I never tried the Too Faced Concealer. I heard it's really good though. Please make sure your brushes are clean because that makes a huge difference. I'm about to just throw these brushes away and get new ones because my brushes are like dirty beyond repair. And then I use my Beauty Blender to blend my concealer out. Highlight and contour is my favorite part because it emphasizes your bone structure. Once again, being the cheap bitch that I am using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I used to use, what's that powder called? L'Eau Mercier, but I honestly don't know what all the hype was about. It left me ashy as hell. And I'm using my Morphe G5 brush to put this on my face. This is one of my favorite brushes, if not my favorite brush ever. I don't really know why it's my favorite brush, but it just does everything the way it needs to be done. And please do not forget to set your face because throughout the night, you're going to be sweaty. Make sure your makeup stays in place. In the center of my nose. On my forehead as well. And this is what I mean by you're getting a little bit lighter. You can already see that. When you put setting powder on, it doesn't matter which one you put on. Stop being in denial with yourself. They're going to make your face a little bit lighter. So be the responsible adult and get a foundation that's just a little bit darker than your skin tone. If the setting powder is making your face too light, then use something that's going to make it darker. You got to learn how to warm your face up. Sometimes your face is going to get light, especially if you bake. Guess what I use to contour, guys? I use eyeshadow from the same Morphe palette that I did my eyes with. Just warm your face up with that. And I'm also using a Morphe brush. Morphe, if you're watching this video, was good. I had a blush from MAC that was really good to contour my face. And that was honestly one of their best products. That product was so good that I probably would go back and get it. And then what I'm going to do just to my face a little bit is dab the leftover product from my G5 brush and just cut my cheek. Woo! I look like I got injections. Like I got that face. Also, to contour my nose, I use this palette once again. And I don't know where I got this brush from, but it's like a little blending brush. I use a darker contour color for my cheeks than I do for my nose because the nose one, you want it to be very subtle, but there. Like, you want it to be subtle, but there. Like, you can see the contour. Like, you know, it looks good. It's subtle, but it's there. So I just let this settle in my face a little bit. I don't have a setting spray with me right now. I have to go buy another one. Setting spray is probably one thing that I would invest in because that Urban Decay All Nighter spray is just doing the damn thing for me. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so I'm back, guys. I'm almost done with the face. So the next step is, of course, to brush this stuff off. And I use an e.l.f. powder brush to do that. Once again, cheap but effective. And you can already see, like, damn, I look good. Like, come on, guys, come on. Oh my God. Next step is highlight. Cheap but effective once again. I stole this brush from my mother because I don't know why she has it, because she don't wear makeup. So I'm gonna take it and put it to use. This is Luster Dust from ColourPop Cosmetics. It was $5 and it is in the color Strobe Globe. And it does the damn thing. It gets the job done. You do not need a lot of highlight. Let me tell you something. The first day that I had went to work, it was at Cityscapes. If you ever worked at Cityscapes, you know how the lighting is in there. I put on way too much highlight. I had used it was a MAC highlight, and I put on way too much. I remember some guy was like, "Why are you so shiny?" So I was just like, you know, you right. You right. And then when you're sweating, you're going to look even more shiny. So it's time to move on to the lips. My go-to has been a brown liner with the Fortune Cookie lip gloss, but I recently switched it up because I felt like the brown liner that I was using was a little bit too dark for my lips, and I want to try new things. So one thing that I did like was this ColourPop lip gloss. It's just like some shiny ColourPop lip gloss. I'm not even sure what color this is in. If I figure it out, I will leave it down below. But this is one thing that's cute. I tried it yesterday and I really liked it. But if I'm doing something natural and I want to emphasize my lips, like I like to overline my lips, I use the MAC. This one's actually really good. The lip pencils for MAC are actually really good. I use a MAC lip pencil in Chestnut. And you want to make sure that your lip liners are always sharpened. Always, 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 always sharpened. It works best when it's sharpened. But I just overline my lips. Plump lips look very seductive. I'm not saying that you need to have big lips to look good, but emphasize your best characteristics. There ain't nothing wrong with it. If your eyes are one of your greatest characteristics, emphasize it. Your eyebrows, emphasize it. Your lips, emphasize it. Your bone structure, emphasize it. My teeth, my favorite thing that I have to me, I'm going to emphasize my lips because it's going to make my beautiful $1 million smile stand out. And then I just blend it in. And that's really how I've been going lately. Like just this. I would literally just do this, blend it in. But I think for the sake of this video, I'm going to put on a gloss. I used to do pink lips every now and then. And that really made me stand out. Like people love that on me. But right now, I'm not doing that. If you do want some gloss because your lips can get dry. And you know, gloss does make your lips stand out even more. Fortune Cookie by NYX. Cheap, yet effective. It does what it has to do. Oh, girl, I look good. I'm keeping this on. Oh, yes. So, this is the final look, guys. Cheap but effective. I look good. I'm about to go walk into the club. I'm about to take all the money and I'm about to leave, okay? Boom. I look good. Don't lie to yourself and comment down below and say that I don't, because I do. If you want to be cute, watch this make tutorial over and over again, guys. Get your skills up. Invest in yourself. You are your greatest investment. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. I love it. You guys.